my side anyway. So,
Oh, okay.
greetings everyone, and welcome back. And you're lucky I didn't make you wait 22 minutes there, Cleaver.
21 minutes is enough.
20-minute wait as usual. You're lucky. I seen that and I was like, nah, I won't be cruel.
Hello, boys. Welcome to my stream as well. Thank you for being patient with us while we sorted stuff out. What's AOE? Age of Empires.
Oh.
Bloggers.
Failed to find server.
Oh, really?
Fix my volume. What's wrong with my volume? Ah, right, I get it.
Very...
I'm not as loud as Mr. Blaymeister. That's because I'm not very shouty. That's all.
Hang on.
There, that should be
down
better.
my mic monitoring.
No, it's good. It's good. I've cranked my volume up.
Okay. I have lowered mine a little bit.
So.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
Mr. Saracen Scram, Chocky, Hoggers, Executio, Solisto, I see you. Shadow, I see you. Yes, I thought I saw Shadow.
Can you get on the game?
I'm in the game. I'm looking on my Yamato. It's very handsome in its golden black colours.
Keeps on telling me failed to find servers.
Have you quit? If you quit, you know the trick of pressing the start button on the game and pressing quit and then going back in. Try it that way.
I know this fantastic trick called plugging in the PlayStation. PlayStation just works.
Try it that way.
Like there's that trick.
You can't hear Hive.
You can't hear me. Oh, wait, okay. Did we not
You have
do?
to go into the party.
Yeah.
Have you got the box, or have you not got the box?
I've done it. I've done it. I've ticked the box.
He's done it. He's done it.
What?
Let me know if you can hear the beautiful sounds of our resident Welshman, who is having a problem getting onto the game.
So I'm going to quickly say hello to everyone. So Mr. Silverleaf is here. Hello. Hcraft Heck. Mr. Burns. That's an awesome name. Everything is falling into place.
Hello,
Smithers,
Mr. Burns.
release the hounds. Cosmo Cleaver's here. Phil Williams is here. We've got Lord King Potato as well. Shit, wrong stream. Popping over to Blaze. Well, fuck you, Dan. Fuck you.
I'll sing at him when he gets it. Hi, Studders. I saw you in there.
We're in. So, pro tip: if you ever buy or play on an Xbox, make sure you quit the game to be able to play the game.
Makes no sense.
And now I'm not saying any console's better than the other, but
No, don't start that shit again. Oh, you had enough of that this afternoon when you were in your video.
Get chat all riled up. Yeah, right, okay, but it's official, right? I'm now on Xbox, so I officially gained like 100 IQ points.
But you probably gained 100 rewards. Is that how Game Pass works these days? Hi, Mickey. Oh, I'm going to have to sing Dan's song. Dan Diablo, he's the one. Dan Diablo, he's the only one. Dan Diablo, Lord King Potato. Dan Diablo. He's over here instead of on Hive stream. Hooray!
He hasn't even commented on my Potato of the Week video yet. Dan, you need to watch that.
Did you see Cap's comment? Cap's comment was hilarious.
Just, this is brilliant.
I think Cap's comment was, but Dan's Potato of the Week every week forever.
Yes.
This is true. Sifu! Nuclear Ice! I sent you a message, Sifu. Wanted to see if you wanted in on this division, dude. It's certainly a voice for silent movies. Can you act... what, mine or Hive's?
Wait.
Who are you being rude to, Studders? Wait, what are we waiting for?
I want to know who's got the voice for silent movies. I hope. If it's me, I hope you stream snipe. Because I'm going to enjoy dev striking you.
That's Studders. It's Studders. Studley, in fact. I always call him Studders. Right, let's get Sifu. If you're on, I'll get you in. But we better be quick, so we're going to go and play a game.
Ooh,
So I've got an Italian
Scotty
thing on the
Reynolds just raided me on Twitch. Thank you very much, my dude.
Ah, GG Scott. Trying to find Sifu.
One day, I will not be the least popular streamer on Twitch. But you never know.
You're definitely not the least popular. I'm sure there's somebody out there with one or two. Sifu, why can't I find you?
Yeah, there is someone out there with one or two. It's me.
Oh. Oh. I wouldn't get me through the DD, or I wouldn't say that. I finally got the Albemarle the other day. I haven't played it once yet.
It's a fantastic ship.
Sifu, why can't I find you? Have you turned off? Where are you?
He's hiding under your ex-wife's bed. Or
He's joined the division, so he's here. Thank you for the raid, Scott. Thanks, dude. You raided both of us. That's weird. Is that possible?
I don't know.
How
It
do you do
is.
that? He's multitasking. Is that what it is? There he is.
I think you find PlayStation's 4K. Just saying. I've started something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chats. Both Xbox and PlayStation are fantastic consoles. They genuinely are. It's just, yeah, that. After my video today and that happening, it was kind of like I had to give it a little sneaky dig.
Face for radio and a voice for the written word. Thank you, XQT. I think that's fair. Chucky says we don't get her in because she would embarrass us and show us all up, which is fair because she will.
It's a fair comment.
Sifu!
Challenge
Hello?
accepted. I think we need to get Chucky in and kick
Scott
this guy
Reynolds
out.
switched.
Mr. Vertinator Turkitits, or whatever his
Hold
bloody
on, I'm
name
gonna
is.
have to get some- I'm just going to grab some spare batteries just in case this one dies. 'cause
Oh, yes.
Otherwise, it means I need to have it plugged in.
Well, don't do that.
That is another
And the plugging in
fantastic.
just involves it going. Zzz.
It's another fantastic feature of the Xbox that I
Yeah,
so
I
dearly love.
That's good to hear, Stud. Oh yeah, the battery pack sucks.
Right, let me just pick a ship because it looks like you're going tier 4, are you?
PlayStations are good. I'd love to get a PlayStation 5, Poggers. Punch
PlayStations
Sifu and
are
get me in.
fantastic. If
To
I
be
can
fair,
get
Chalky-
4, if I can get 4, I can raise the height of my bed up.
That's true.
I think you'll find with the build quality you couldn't.
Yeah,
I've
you
just
may
swapped
have
the new
issues,
batteries,
yeah.
but I'm ready.
But at least you've got somewhere to keep your beers cold in your mini fridge.
I'd love an Xbox fridge, I really would. You can put it next to my KFC console that'll cook my chicken. So a KFC console to cook my chicken, an Xbox fridge to keep my food in, to keep the beers in, and then a PC to play games on.
Frankly, I didn't. When I first got an Xbox, I really didn't have a preference for PlayStation or Xbox. So the only reason I got one is because that's what my friends were on at the time, and I've just kind of stuck with it because that's what they all had.
Pretty much what everyone does, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like-
that's why
And
I
we've
got the
moved here.
360.
Where we live now, Xboxes are virtually unheard of. Very, very few people have them around here.
Very few people around the world.
Easy. Did you hear that they did the stats on the Xbox? Apparently, Xbox One has sold already. Xbox Series X has already sold far more than the Xbox One did. And it's
Yeah,
even
but that's
sold
not
really well in
hard.
Japan, but then you go, but PlayStation has done X number more. So by its own admission, Xbox has done really well.
We've got Epicenter.
Yeah, don't forget this. It's because I'm in the Genova.
It seems to be a tier 3-4 map. I've never seen it higher than a tier 4.
No, it's deliberately this tier.
Why does the Genova have God terrible gun reload? Clearly, there is no pizza oven on board.
It's a pasta launcher. I don't mind it. I've got to be honest. It's a funny looking ship though. It's got, after the rear turret, it's just got this extra deck for nothing. What's that for?
I hit a ship
Is that where the
in it
pizza oven
once, and I hold the damage record.
Not
Oh,
even
really?
a bench, like
Oh,
a proper
really?
French ship.
No, but that's a smoking bench. You know what friendships are like. I don't think I'm going to turn around that corner.
Right, where are those planes? Oh, they are.
Hi, Blam Tucky, how you doing, dude?
Right, what is that destroyer planning?
I'm in trouble. Don't know. I don't want the Julio to start shooting at me. There's an Arkansas over there being cheeky.
There's a Nevada looking at me with malicious intent.
Oh, I just pressed the wrong button.
Don't.
Yeah, I pressed my hydro instead of my plane. And then I immediately realised I pressed the wrong button. And then in pressing the wrong button, I steered into the island. Maybe I'm holding the controller upside down. Bombs!
Get her off me plane.
Oh, might as well chuck a pizza on the oven during the reload. Oh yeah, I mean it's not. Oh, it's obviously not just me. The Julio's decided he wants to park on that island too. What are you two in?
I am in the Nevada.
Okay, what are you? You're all on your own, Seaford. We've just stayed.
No,
here
no, no.
and
I've
started.
actually got a mate. All the Clemson's now done a runner. I did have a friend.
Oh, is that where the pasta's stretched? Is that what the rear deck's for? Poggers. Oh, excellent. I've done a whole 4,000 damage so far. Missed.
Oh, Nevada's about to nail me. That's gonna hurt.
When you miss
A
something
lot.
in the Genova, you really notice.
Oh, I'm about to be dead. I don't know what the other ship was that hit me, but that really hurt. Where the hell have I just been nailed from? The Nevada got me and half of my health, and then
I just sitting on
randomly
an
hit from
emerald
somewhere else.
cheek. Oh shit.
I have no idea even where that other set of shells came from.
I just got smacked.
You got smacked. I've got just under 2,000 hit points left.
I didn't get smacked as badly as you got smacked, I'll be honest.
I got properly smacked. I reckon it's probably that.
More
Yeah,
like
there it is.
your
I bet it
brain
was
is
him.
installed upside down.
That's me
entirely
about to be
possible,
dead.
some stuff.
Oh, Kane's always about to kill me. There we go.
No,
Bye
he
bye.
isn't about to, he just did.
He did. Yeah, I was fine because I had some teammates with me, and then I noticed they'd been evaporated. I was on my own, about to be evaporated as well.
I blame the Genova personally. Oh god, there's
What the hell? I just ricocheted one shell off a broadside Arkansas.
You sure it's not Russian? Oh! Ow! Bloody hell, my children are gonna feel that one. Oh! The Nevada just spanked me. Ow! Hello, Mrs. Salisto. Thank you for making the place.
Yeah, so I can hit. I can hit the Nevada for more than I can hit a bloody broadside Arizona that's actually closer to me. Poor Omaha, but justice needed
What's
to be
your
done.
left flank? Yeah, justice does need to be done. Oh shit. Aha!
Something finally died on the opposition
Malaysian
team.
over is going to be
Yay.
a sunk wet spaghetti stick scene. It is. You're absolutely correct. Oh. There's a Clemson here.
Problem solved, sir.
We're losing Hives.
I noticed.
Like, terribly.
It's because we don't have a yak.
Badly.
I think
You replaced him with a
we're,
cheap yak substitute, and this is what
we
happens.
replaced him. We replaced him with a hobo. Yeah, well, the hobo's almost as hairy as the yak, to be fair.
I actually died unexpectedly early in this game, so don't take that as a standard of my play. That was exceptionally early.
Well, actually,
I
it
wasn't
wasn't bad
even-
for you because normally you just charge at the enemy.
I know, and
and go. What happened to my teammates?
Exactly.
They were
I didn't
hiding
actually.
behind you.
I didn't even charge in that time. I thought I was reasonably well covered behind an island, and then I got splatted from one direction, and then got splatted from an unknown direction. Just suddenly realised I only had 2,000 hit points left. It's like, how did that happen?
The plane carrier
But
was-
to my defence, my two div mates had both died before that.
No, we didn't.
No,
Oh,
not
it
you
goes
two. The
direct
two
front.
guys that I pushed up with. They were already dead before I was.
Grandma Chachi just said, I can feel your regret every time you switch shells to DD in the Genova. You might as well leave it to the secondaries. Bloody hell. Oh!
Well, I got
have a
high
bit-
caliber. There wasn't much. It's hard to soar like an eagle when you're surrounded,
You're
by
surrounded
turkeys.
by turkeys. Yeah. Fair.
I've been good. I haven't used that one in a while.
Blay, this is Warships, not an S&M video. You're not supposed to get spanked.
Utterly spanked.
Ah,
It's not going to end soon either, is it? I'm still just kind of watching.
What, the
It's not
spanking?
over yet.
oh
Very
no,
soon.
we've left. I've left. I don't know why.
I-
I'm not.
I can
I'm not
see
watching the
everything
murder of a carrier, unless I'm the one
Carrier
murdering the
is-
carrier.
Doomed. Okay, what rank are you going for next?
Oh, I do like.
I want to see how this ends on
Yeah, I
Really?
on,
I want to see how badly I scored. Okay, how rough was this? Oh look, I didn't do as badly as I thought. People were worse than I was.
Right,
Well,
okay,
yes.
so if there's anyone out there on Xbox right now that wants to division up with me, I've got space for 2.
These two chatty bastards can't play ships save us. Oh dear.
I don't know,
I'm
do
pleased
we
you
give
got
them
under
one?
500 as well.
Do we give them one more chance? I didn't get close to 500, thank you very much.
No, Blay did. Blay and myself both scored under 500 on the table.
No, we didn't. did we?
Yes.
Was
yes,
it that
way.
bad?
Yeah, it was that bad.
Yeah, but I came third. So in the scheme
You came
of
third.
things-
I got
So
fifth.
hang on. We scored
think about the guys
under
that died
500.
before
I
me.
scored 489 and I came third. That's how badly our team did.
Right, I guess I'll give them one more try to redeem themselves.
All right.
Let's go. Just see what I got. Okay, I managed to get 13 shots on target before I died, and
Well
that's
done.
how I got. So that means that people did worse than 13 hits.
What would you like to play? Who was the lowest? Sifu. Sifu, you
That would
pick.
be me. Well, you're going 5, aren't you? Let's go 5.
I was going to. Solisto just said it's hard to fly like an eagle with 2 albatrosses around your neck. Also true.
Can't really argue with that, can you?
No, it's kind of true. There's something on my screen I didn't like.
Give them one more warm-up.
you're
Hive
going
looks like they
Dallas?
need it. Yeah, next time, if you two could jump on, play for 4 hours before, so you get into the swing of things.
See, that's where I went wrong because we were watching TV programs as a family, so
Oh, was that the excuse?
that was why I'm a little bit late. Yeah, I didn't notice what the time was.
Shall I play something silly or shall I play something proper?
Up to you.
Silly means the Leone.
Judging by your current,
What was it?
judging by recent performances, it really doesn't matter.
All right.
I might play semi-sensible. Oh, you. Oh, right.
That
okay,
is
we'll
a
go for that then.
fantastic choice.
Oh, that means I need to go for something really
Studders
cool.
just said coming first in that team is like being the world's tallest dwarf. That's genius.
You know what?
Have you
I
ticked
might
your
change-
box, by the way, Steve?
I thought I had.
Ooh.
Let me double check.
Ooh, can you
I finished
can we
third
take
in
a
the
Yes,
brief
it is-
pause?
it
The
is
wife's
ticked.
just got back with
It
the
is
kids, so I've got to help her.
Oh, okay.
A quick pause.
I think that's what he just said. Yes. Oh, I can talk to chat for it quickly. Again, Austin Blackie just said it doesn't matter who came first as long as no one gets a blister. True. We can hear all three. Thanks, Alistair. Tennessee versus Georgia game is going to be extremely entertaining. It sounds like a tragedy, if that's the choice grammar.
Tennessee, Georgia. Isn't Georgia higher than Tennessee?
Much
I guess
higher.
there's-
Tier 7 versus a tier... Is it Tennessee a tier 5 or a tier 4?
Thing is, the Tennessee will spend most of its time not moving very far or fast, whereas the Georgia can shift a little bit. It will be mostly the Georgia circling around the Tennessee.
For those of you that don't know, we had a very entertaining late afternoon in a conversation about Among Us and talking about a bunch of us streaming it, or a bunch of us playing it all together on stream. At which basically Sifu and I tried to wreck the whole thing by being stupid for about 2 hours. Every time somebody made a serious suggestion, one of us did something stupid. It was very funny. We had a lovely time.
It was like a conversation of very articulate 3-year-olds talking about bollocks.
And then Froggy turned up and goes, and Monk goes, "What the hell's going on? I
What's
don't
going
really
on?"
know. Your boy started it. Oh, it's his fault, is it? Okay, fair enough. Talking about college football. I don't know anything about that.
College. Okay, so who's
Right.
the team?
I'm
Which
ready to
particular
go,
team?
but I need to be
he's back.
I need to be quiet for a couple of minutes of super secret squirrel mode. Shh.
I've got a friend who used to play for Oklahoma.
Don't lie. You don't have friends.
Harsh.
Actually,
Funny.
most of the people that I call, most of the people that are actually my
Oh, he's-
friends
he's-
are people
see,
who
look
have
where you
punched me in the
started,
face at
Hive.
least once.
I'm starting the game by... yeah, but hey,
Most of my proper friends
I
have
can understand why.
Generally, most of the people I call who are my proper friends are people I've sparred with, and I've either punched them in the face or the balls, or they've done the same to me.
I have to ask a question here, Boston Blackie. American rules college football. Surely only Americans play, so it's only American rules. I don't understand. Am I missing something here? Hive? Seafood?
Bulldogs
Hive's
and volunteers.
I'm very quiet.
All I can tell you,
It's because they're talking.
if I took everything I
NFL.
know about American football, it would fill the entirety of a postage stamp.
Ah,
See, I do quite
Capitals.
like American football, NFL football, and college football, but I haven't really been into it for the last couple of years because COVID kind of messed up how the teams are organised.
I'm
and
going right. Which way are you going?
all of that kind of malarkey. So I haven't really watched a game and taken it seriously for about a year and a half
Well,
now.
the left needs more, the right needs the support.
That's exactly what I was going to do.
Do you want to go right and give support, or do you want to go
We're going
left
right.
and punch?
Yes, we're going right.
Go right, okay. Because on these kind of maps,
Hey,
I actually-
Raspberries is on the enemy team. And
see
Cranky Cracker.
my theory on these particular maps with these with this
Be very
map set
careful
up
of Raspberries.
is
Guys. Well,
don't
you know
bother
Raspberries, don't
going
you,
for
Hive?
Delta, because Delta you already own, so you're actually better off going for A and B.
Yeah, but you want to cover your because B you can never take straight away. So
No, but you
there's
also
no
want to
point.
prevent the enemy getting it.
There's some pictures on there. There's some Molotov actually. I was going to say, Jesus, we got up-tiered by accident. Only rugby is real football. There's an argument. Oh dear,
Ooh,
that
Nürnberg
Nürnberg's-
bought some.
He's going to buy some more in a minute.
Yeah. I'm going to chuck some his way as well, even though I can't see him
Chuck some
properly.
at him. What? Overpens, I want a refund.
Oh, I'm now spotted by something.
Careful, Hive.
Ah, no, I can see them all.
Oh, that's coming my way, isn't it?
What, the Nagato?
No, there's some shells just coming my direction, so I'm just taking some evasive maneuvers.
Our mayhem's going straight up.
And there's no
so
prize for anyone in chat that can spell the word maneuver correctly.
Maneuver. The shrink.
The ship is on fire.
There's an interesting conversation about Canadian balls being bigger than American balls. I don't quite know where to go with that one. But
It's like discussing the difference between softball and baseball.
oh, there's a Leon up there. Hang on. What was that? Oh, there's a Frenchman at close range. Any chances? Some fire on the guppy?
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Maneuver! Oh, they all spell it wrong. Shadow spelled it right.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Oh dear, Molotov. Oh, you lucky swine.
No, he ain't. I'm hoping those will get him.
Shoot the
we go.
destroyer.
Got the Molotov.
Shoot the destroyer.
I would.
Shoot the destroyer that's up my nose.
Can't see him.
He's right in front of me.
Oh, balls. The bloody Nagato staring at me as well.
Don't care, shoot the destroyer. Oh, God. Oh, it's alright, only Molotovs.
Yeah, I'm trying to be good. Have you noticed I'm not pushing up like a maniac forward?
I have. I'm proud of you. Oh, this! What's going on?
I'm not happy with my current position.
I'm not happy. There's a California over there. Oh, good lord. That Molotov was sent to pick a new ship, that's absolutely correct. I just missed the Nagato at 7 kilometres. I don't understand.
He is doing a little bit of dodging and weaving.
Yeah, but no, it's a battleship.
Yeah, but
I
it
think
can
my
get
camera's
some good.
different.
It can get some good rudder speed going on that thing if you set it up right.
He's just charged. He's 7 kilometres away from me. I'm in a Warspite, probably the most accurate battleship at tier 5. And I missed.
This is me about to get pooned because he's now looking at me.
That's better.
Oh, that hurt. Not as bad as I thought it was going to, though.
This is going to kill me. Why am I not dead? I'm going to be dead soon. I need will to rebuild or some
Oh,
kind of...
Leon. Ouch.
I've got will to rebuild. Thank God for that. Is that you there, Seafood?
It's me just in front of you, yeah. I don't want to slow down, though, because that Leon is staring right at me. Or mind you, he might be looking at you.
I've only got 5,800 health. I'm not surprised. I don't know what I'm doing with that Warspite stud.
Well, if he's staring at you, not to be mean, but it means he's not staring at me. And if he's not staring at me, it means I can get close enough to talk.
Have you seen where... Oh, you're right in front of me. Okay, but
Yes, I know.
It's a box of frogs.
But
so-
exactly, but if he shoots over me to try and finish you off,
And he's also
I could
firing
get it
HE,
to talk.
so...
yeah, he is. He's trying to kill me off.
Can't to swap those guns around. You know what? Who would win, Warspite's laser beam cannons or Blaze's entire lack of aim? Yes, Grammar, you're absolutely right. That orange.
You know what? This can go a different way. Depending on whether it kills me before I make it.
Well, I'll try and help.
I'm not going to do it.
Not if I do that. I've failed again.
That works though.
Unbelievable.
No.
I screwed that up big time.
Oh, no, there isn't.
Never mind.
Oh, thank you.
But the whole of the Delta Charlie side is now clear, isn't it? Because they've only got a carrier, which we're probably going to spot quite soon,
Maybe.
and the destroyer.
Who is over there? Who is up against a North Carolina and a Synops?
The bubbas are in
No,
bed,
Ox is on a
so
postcard.
I'm officially allowed to speak again.
Hold on,
Okay.
I'm unofficially counting that as me not ramming. I'm officially counting that as me intentionally blocking his path, so he ran into me.
Did you not see what Grammar wrote? He didn't even hit the horn before he ran. It doesn't actually count.
If anyone needed to hit the horn, it was the Leon. It was ploughed straight into my side.
Sorry, I was. Well, it wasn't so much I was ignoring chat. It's just I couldn't really speak because the wife had taken the bubbas out for a little walk, and they were right outside my room, so I had to go on silent mode. So, hey there, Mr. Yak.
Yaki da!
Oh, Joseph Starfin is here. Spaghetti Dennis just dropped in to leave a like. Thank you very much for that.
Harry
Hilariously,
Yak
Yak
is
has
now
just
in
come
the
in and
chat.
said, he's come in and gone, I've come here because I was ignoring his chat, and then you've had to explain, and then you've explained yourself. Explain yourself.
Yeah, I was just
Harry Yak has
didn't.
subscribed! Thank you, Yak.
Attention.
So,
How's
where did Jack get stuck? Did you say he got stuck in Liverpool?
He's stuck in...
Did you need to get a whole new set of wheels?
We already made that joke. Apparently they pinched his wheels and sold them for shell suits. And perms.
And that was just the babies.
Ah. Oh, that made me laugh. Yes. I still missed him.
See, if they just nick the trailer wheels, he could still drive off.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
So,
He's probably back
Harry,
in Ives' chat, yeah.
is it a company rig or is it your own truck? Is it one that, you know, you can do the artwork and decals and drive it at carnivals?
He's not an American trucker.
Why isn't he an
rig, I
American
imagine.
trucker?
Because he lives in Nottingham, God's country, remember?
Yeah, but you still see
It's a
those
shithole
American style
system.
trucks in the UK, but they're generally pulling carnival floats.
That's true. Are you calling Yak a clown?
Attention.
Company rig.
Yak could be one of those clowns, you know, with one of those clown cars with the doors all pulled up. I could see that. But at this point, I'm wondering whether you can hit the broadside of a barn from the inside. No! No! Genuinely not! I am having one of those games.
What is wrong with that ship? That's supposed to be a Warspite. I know it'd been nerfed, but not this
Yes,
badly.
Grammar. Like
Warspite didn't get a nerf.
You know where Kevin Costner's from? Next you'll tell me Scotland is a real place. Purple Bagla Alam. Our blushes, my blushes were saved by the aircraft carrier. I should be ashamed.
You hairy little bogey.
Evening, Robert. Welcome, dude.
I'll have you know I've slept in the streets in Nottingham. It's a stag night.
Our victory is in sight.
And on another occasion, yet another stag night, someone broke into my car. Thief
Let I
bastards.
speak, Seafood. He was just saying hello to somebody.
This is what happens. Yak, can you not have any more wheels stolen?
I've been to Liverpool a few times, but never had anything nicked there. But Nottingham, at least 2 dodgy nights out.
Dry land is not a myth. Blade drives into it regularly.
Victory is in sight.
Yes. This is all true. Where is Sifu's mute button? That was Marlon. Ah! He's in range. My fighter did absolutely no bloody good whatsoever. Oh, he's gone. He's there somewhere. Let's see if we can miss again, shall we?
I want him to stay alive for the next couple of seconds anyway.
Where is CV's mute button? I don't know the instructions that are in Spanish.
Oh, I recognise that particular carrier.
Yeah, it's. I said this. It's Cranky Cracker. The T61 was raspberries. I did call that at the beginning. He's just killed you.
He has.
Cranky Cranker 5906. Be prepared to be overpenned.
Even though I
Yeah,
put
but
my fighters
Did you
up.
overpen?
My
Yeah,
fighters
me
went,
too. He got
nah.
2 tips on me. Nah, can't be bothered. Sifu's mute button has been broken since 1996. Is he trying again? Here he is.
Is he bow tanking you, Blay? Is he doing this on purpose to make you look bad? Well, that was better.
No.
Admittedly, I didn't get a very high score, but I did get 3 kills.
I got no kills, 77,000 damage, and enough misses to make me very sad. Of course, that carrier is High Cal. Of course
Yes.
it is. I forget he changed his name because I raided him. I was like, I don't know who you are. I was like, of course he changed his name. I'm an idiot. Because I know raspberries, so of course it would be High Cal. I'm an idiot. Hi, High Cal. Or the artist formerly known as. Yeah, your team kind of didn't turn up there, Cranky. I've called him Cranky now. That sounds weird.
Hey, I'll
Makes
have
me
you know
think of
that
the
I'm
Crankies.
not normally the yoinker, so it makes a change.
Considering I had such a shit game with RNG, I still came second.
I did try to go toe to toe with what was it, the Nagato or whatever it was, which is probably not a clever idea.
Mickey, if I made a
Wasn't
sound
what we'd call a pro move. Going
Well,
toe
no,
to
first I
toe.
tried it on
No.
the Nagato, and then I tried the same trick on the Leon, so I really wasn't picking the best targets
Yeah, exactly.
for my
Cranky.
ship
Yeah.
type.
Well, you basically just charged straight at him. There was
Well,
no,
like I said-
was like, where are you? Where are you, Sifu? Oh, you're in front of me. Oh,
Well,
all right, didn't see
my
that coming.
theory was you were so low on health that he might think he can yoink you and ignore me, even though I was in the middle. But he didn't. He fired at me anyway, at which point I thought I might as well just stick myself in a position for the Leon to T-bone me, which, you know, that's how it went.
Oh, fair enough. You know what?
Again, sixes. Yeah.
He's Ranston Bravo. Inside of the barn, untouched. Very true. Hi, Blue Thunder. How you doing, man?
I might take something
What did it
very...
say? Oh wait, I found the remote, but I've lost the batteries. Does someone have some AA batteries? Marlon can't find the remote. He's trying to turn the volume down. What I was going to
The
say
yak's
is that
back.
if I had a...
I've stolen him.
He's backwards and forwards. Oh, you know, yak.
Right, a tier 6. It's going to have to be the Fiji, because I've not really got anything else.
Oh, okay.
I did. Frankly, if I hadn't killed that Leon, Blay would have been next. I gave him time to heal up.
Yes, and you gave me time to fuck up another salvo on a battleship as well.
And you'd have been stuck on 56k damage instead
I
of
would.
70 something.
I would. What I was going to say, Mickey, was that if I had a soundboard that played music whenever you played sounds and with the scrub points on Twitch, all you would ever hear on my stream is chickens. That's it, constantly. You'd have constant clacking. It would just be chickens wall to wall.
I was thinking of getting a soundboard, but all of my buttons were going to be a story.
Yeah, true.
Press button, story
Wait,
go.
you stream?
Instant load. Seafood does, yes.
Just being a troll, that's all. I know.
Oh, okay. And I was just being gullible.
Do you know if you say orange really slowly, it sounds like gullible?
Yes, I do, actually.
Did you know that orange used to have an N at the front?
Oh,
And that's not a gullible joke. That's an
Shall I?
actual-
Can I
that's true.
please say what Norwich?
Yes, exactly. It used to be Norwich. The
Is that
word
'cause it was
orange.
discovered by a bloke called
No,
Norwich?
it's because when you try saying an orange in England, it doesn't work. So English people started to knock the N off, and so it became orange instead of Norwich. In other countries, it's naranja and other words like that, which have the N at the front still, because they don't have this issue of
Apart
saying
from
an
France,
orange.
where it's orange. I don't know about the countdowns. Maybe a little bit later on. What do you think, Mike?
Ah, see how well they behave.
Only if they're good trolls.
Torpedo bombers. There's something on our left, by the way. I think the destroyer's come up the outside. These are back up there.
There wasn't. But
Seafood,
there can
I
be.
think.
I wasn't going to head that way, but I can do.
That's all right.
I'm not
No,
spotted,
it's
so I
fine.
don't know if he is there.
I'm going into the cat. I might have to
Okay.
smoke up, but if I want to take it, that is.
I'm not sure I want to push up this direction, but we'll see how it's looking. I don't really fancy going against the
Orange,
Cato and a
says
Bio
Marlon.
in this.
Blake, let's be honest.
Orange. Yeah, orange used to be Norwich.
He's actually turned across the torpedo, so he's going to take one. Well done. Whoa!
Why did I take the long route? I'm going to get piss all points for doing this now, aren't I? Because I'm sat out of the game for 10 minutes. I hate going this way.
Why did you
This
go
is
this
called
way?
the boring route. Because Blaze suggested there might have been a
Well, I
little
thought
critter
there was
running down
something
this
over there.
flank. So instead of turning and looping back round to
Just
the
realised,
north
you
of
see how many
Charlie,
battleships are
I
pushing this
pushed this
cat?
route instead. Yeah, I know.
There should be one less in a minute. Well, if my really slow torpedoes ever
I'm
hit
going
him.
to put myself close to this island because I don't want those torpedoes coming my direction. What have you got in there with you? Just
Everything.
the big boys. Big boys. Well, we would have been at the bottom there to
Actually, to be
we
fair,
both
they would have-
skirted this direction.
Yeah, no, I understand. It's a deliberate island ram. I quite like the French language, actually, Celeste.
That was a really crap turn. We're going to ram this.
I
Yeah.
just rammed into an island because I couldn't be bothered to turn.
Well, I'm turning, but the rudder on this is not getting me round fast enough, so I'm about to do the same. Ram the island
Russian
intentionally, try to bounce
destroyers.
off.
With the turning circle of a small battleship. Fantastic.
I'll hear that in a minute. Let's see if I can back a little way.
I
Nope.
suppose I better take this cat.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Well, I've completely set my teammates out of the game, so I'm a complete bomb.
You did. You sent us on a bit of a fool's errand. We're doing.
I swear to God,
Monk's got some angle of fire there. I haven't.
my
I've got to move.
radar thing pointed left suddenly, which is what made me think there was something
So that
there.
Benson keeps trying to get me to shoot at it, but I can't because it's the other side of the island.
Our team is taking the lead.
hang on, this is a very I've forgotten how non-Russian this destroyer is. It's got 5.3 detection. No wonder its rudder's so bloody awful. £1 bag of crisps are astounding. You open them and they're like half full. Yes. It's been like that for years, mate. Where have you been? Oh dear. Iron, there are torpedoes coming. Yeah, there's one.
Iron's about to die, isn't he?
Well, he's flooding and he's burning, so one of you can kill him.
Well, I don't think that fire's mine.
He's
Well, the next fire
put it all up.
Die.
Blue. Watch out for the torpedo bombers, guys.
Which way are they going?
Straight at
Oh,
you.
I'm going to catch those.
Just said
Drop, D-drop, D-drop. Damn it.
That Bayern's a long way away.
Oh, I'm having a pants
Get the
game.
50p ones.
£5,000 of damage. I've done.
Even
It's absolutely
Space Raiders
abysmal.
now have gone up in price.
Space Raiders, they're supposed to be 10p, aren't they?
No, they're 25p now. I know. Oh, look, there's a destroyer attacking our carrier. Why do they do that?
That's why their team is losing so badly.
Yes. You know, I mean, I understand the hatred of carriers. Go away, planes. Now, that Byron's got any brains, he's not going to keep going at a constant speed. They're dropping you. You see them?
Yeah, nah, he's getting dropped himself.
Bayern's steering away, by the way, chaps.
I think he's going to steer back
If either,
again.
of you,
in a
if
sec.
either of you want a smoke screen, I can drop one here and you can start shooting these fellas.
Not really sure that's an issue.
Well, I'm giving you the option, so...
They're that far away and neither of them are looking at us. They seem to be staring at other things, like the battleship that's over there. Over next to
Okay.
us. We might be able to close a bit. and get some
I've-
better
I
shots.
have my very own smoke screen.
You do, you don't need my help at all.
Just keep them spotted.
Shall do.
Smoke generator started.
Forget how slow these talks are. The C word is the most hated word in the English language.
What, carriers?
What? Car park attendant.
He's eating all your torps.
Screen set.
Which is nice of him. That's a very charitable murdering, wasn't it? Is the Southern Dragon in range?
Consistency. He is for me. I just can't hit him because he's behind the island.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Oh, I'm getting
Get-
a terrible score this game. I've just had
Same
nothing
with Fredo's.
to shoot at.
Fredo's used to be 10p, or 8p in fact. And when penny sweets were a penny, God, we're old. Or I'm old. I was waiting for Hive to say, speak to yourself.
I can say, I'm
Fredos.
definitely not that
Hold on,
old.
hold on. Fredos? I thought they were Fredos.
They are Fredos. He's posh, remember?
Fredo's. Oh, they're 2Ds, aren't they? Yeah, it's fine, monster. Consistency is the world's is the most hated word in the English language. Ah, look what I found. I really want to shoot it, but
But your guns don't reach that far.
they do actually.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
I'm more interested in charging face first at this Ranger, who is reversing like a good little girl.
He was within my range a second ago, but I just realised I've shifted a little bit too far away from where the hive is, so now my range is shortened off.
Ah, that's a useful skill, that. It's very useful on the Russian cruisers. He spotted me. That's a low health. There's only 2 planes in that torpedo squadron. Don't know where he's going.
Oh, he's been wasting those then.
Everybody's having a go now.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Unfortunately, the Ranger's quite heavily armoured. I don't actually seem to be doing a whole lot of damage. But I think
No,
most of my
I'm
shells are
not
missing because he's bouncing off the bloody...
He's sliding sideways.
Yeah, and he's angled as well.
He's sliding on that line.
No! Those shells did damage, didn't they, Hull?
I did. Bloody shot at him for long enough. Hey, my stumplings, how you doing?
Leaf thunder just right. Blackjacks and fruit salad, half a penny, loved them. Fruit salads I loved. I never liked blackjacks. Blay, why did DDs go after the carrier? Also, Blay, face first into the Ranger. To be fair, do you know what? I genuinely thought the game was over. Oh, it is now. So I just put my controller down and started looking at the chat, and I was just skating along the border.
How did? Oh my god!
But there was
I'm not
nothing
taking-
else left.
I'm not taking your advice again. I hate going on that flank.
No, I agree.
So like,
Well,
give me 10 minutes while I can't shoot at anything.
I didn't mean that badly. It genuinely focused to the left, and I thought, oh, there's something sneaky coming up the left.
Yeah.
So it wasn't-
I went up there and there was nothing to shoot at.
My heart was in the right place.
It was. You were trying to protect the flag.
Watched Greyhound
and I went
tonight,
with it
loved the
just in
film.
case.
I'm never going to see Greyhound, unfortunately, because it's on Apple TV. And not that I've got anything against anyone's choices to use Apple, it's just that I had some bad experiences with them, so they're never having a penny from me again. So unfortunately,
You don't
Greyhound...
have, you could get a thing called Kodi, download it. And
That's
you can watch
Don't tell
illegal.
people. Don't tell people to do illegal things. That's very naughty.
It's not illegal. Streaming's not illegal. Streaming is, well, it depends on your country. Some countries it may be illegal, but it's not where I live. So I can stream this stuff.
That's
What is
really
it? We're
good,
taking
Marlon.
a Berg, a
When
Georgia.
do you listen to me?
See, the
Nobody
only
listens to me.
issue, the only issue with it is in lots of countries is if you download the program and save it to watch later. That's wrong. That's illegal. You can't do that. But if you're watching it streaming from somewhere,
Do you
that's
remember
quite often
those
fine.
videos at the beginning of movies when you used to go to Blockbuster and you used to get the videos out?
Piracy
And you said,
is bad.
You wouldn't steal a handbag, so why steal a movie?
There's a couple of kids
Well,
next to me going,
also,
I'd steal a
I
handbag. How
return-
much is in it?
I return the handbag after I've looked at it for 24 hours. Is that no? That's not the same thing, is it?
It's just like not handing the handbag in straight away, is it? It's like putting it on your mantelpiece and going, yeah, if only I had a woman in my life.
Or it's like saying, hey, Mrs. I found your handbag, but your money was already gone. I did my
Evening,
best.
Mr. Flint.
Marble!
I did my best to only spend your cash, but give you your handbag
I
back.
figured that was the finder's fee.
I thought the bag itself held sentimental value, so I saved
So,
it for you.
speaking of movies, and I would love to watch the Greyhound movie, I really, really would. I went to go and watch the new James Bond film. No spoilers in chat. We're not talking about what happens that happens. But I did enjoy it. Went to go and watch it on Saturday. So if you've seen it and you enjoyed it, excellent. Have you seen it, you two?
Nope.
No,
Need to
I
get
don't
out.
really watch a lot of sort of big budget films like that
No,
anymore.
my eldest wants
Nah,
to go
he's
and watch
watching
it,
all
which
the
kind of
anime,
surprised
aren't you?
me. Yes.
Anime? No, my kid loves anime. I don't tend to watch anime these days. I was into anime back when it was manga, not called
When
anime.
it was Dominion Tank Police and
Manga's
Rotsuki
just a
Doji
brand
and,
of
A
anime.
Rotsuka Dodge and Akira, yeah,
And
that was kind of my
Akira.
era. Yeah,
Fist of the North Star.
that's the one.
That's
them.
my. We're the same age, so we watched the same
with
bloody manga.
with the advert on the movies that was from the Celtic Frost tune. Dun, 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 dun,
Yes!
dun, dun, dun. Celtic
Oh,
Frost.
the wife has bought me
You
coffee
could look the tune
and
up now if you
chocolate.
didn't know what it was.
Coffee and what?
Chocolate.
Could you send her over?
No, she's mine. Get
Once
your
she's
own.
delivered the coffee and the chocolate, she can go again. No, she's mine. She's mine! I can't have one. Aww. Oh. Shadow, you're a naughty boy.
Also back for my life.
Yes, I just read that. I don't know why I went backwards then for no apparent reason. Kind of wasn't paying attention. By the way, what's the on the enemy team? They have King Push on
But
the
when it
enemy
comes
team.
to this,
Wait. This is very important, Sifu. They have a gentleman called Nuts Jr.
Oh, I'm looking at him.
Why is there a Leon going backwards? Over there.
Because his Jean-Bot's still in port.
Oh, it's entirely possible. Yeah, but he's going backwards across the map. He's not going backwards. Which is confusing. But good answer. Yes, Mickey. I don't want to call that out though, because somebody might get offended. Is there Rome Ray? Okay. No.
Nope.
Aww. You not capped that yet, Super?
I think I needed a bigger boat.
I like the ZF6, but I just don't think it's substantially better than the Z35 at tier 6.
I didn't actually pick it because it's my favourite boat. Because as you probably remember, I'm
Who
not
told you
really
now?
the best of destroyer commanders. But I took it because I thought it'd balance the team, balance the division a bit more.
If I accidentally timed you out, Shadow, that wasn't what I meant to do. I just meant to delete that message. Our right flank looks... Well, what's the word? Completely bereft of...
Life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to try and find a good spot to break in over here.
Well, I'm going to try and spank the Georgia in a second. He's
Well,
just noticed
once
that
those
he's
guys
turning
get
in.
Alpha, I'm fairly sure that destroyer that's pointed towards Bravo is going to move at it.
Oh, I missed him because he turned. Whoops, still learning PC controls. Oh, you did more. No, that's cool. I did for 10 minutes. I didn't mean to. I'm ever so sorry, Shadow. That was an accident. Unbelievable. I just ugh.
I'm going to get 0 points again because I'm sat out here and I don't want to shoot because they'll see me.
Well, you can torpedo things. You do know that.
Oh yeah, I've just chucked a load of talks at where the Leon was going, but the Leon didn't about face, even though there's no way he could have known those torpedoes were coming.
Oh!
Like I said, I'm not the best destroyer commander in the world.
Speaking of destroyers, I seem to
I'm
have
not even
found theirs.
average.
Oh, fuck. Oh, man.
We have the ship advantage over here, but for some unknown reason, they're not taking advantage of the
They're not
fact
pushing.
that we
Sifu,
have
I
the
need
ship
you
advantage.
between me and A, because that's where one of their destroyers are.
Okay.
Okay, you're in the
position.
problem. You're
Oh yeah,
you're
I'm
in a
going to get
terrible
spotted one
position.
side or the other. I'm in a
You're going
really
to end
bad
up
spot.
behind them, dude.
Yeah, well, that is probably the case. I'm going to stick this on, or I get nuked.
It's in
Finish
B.
off that
The
Georgia.
destroyer's in B. You haven't got Hydra in there. How's the RNG?
Well, the Georgia
it's
hasn't,
annoying
so it should
and
be alright.
random. Hi, Uncle Salty. I'm so sorry, Shadow. I didn't mean to ban you. To time you out. Oh, time you out there, mate. I meant to just delete that message. Yeah, dude. Fletcher's right behind you.
What are you doing there, Fletch?
He was in the cap. Did you not notice the cap? I told you the cap was being taken.
I did. I was busy watching the two battleships though.
No, kill the. Ah.
Yeah, I'm going to get killed though because I'm sandwiched between two battleships.
Yeah, but look where you are. Why are you there?
The ship is on fire.
It's completely out of position.
It wouldn't have been a problem if the ship had fired at before.
There's-
And, oh,
there
that
was-
was awful.
There was nothing there apart from death.
No, I was trying to push up while we held Bravo and Charlie to try and squeeze on the end
That
of the
back Russian
row
is a
of
pain
those
in the ass.
battleships. The
Oh,
one-
Marlon
the-
badge.
where
I
is
thought
he?
it was me.
Yeah, I was trying to push on this Roma. The idea being if I could pop in, we could
No.
squeeze the rest into the corner and
No.
kill them.
Team play. No.
That's what I thought I was doing. I thought you
No.
guys were pushing Charlie and out, and I was
No.
squeezing the other end.
No. No, that tells you what happened.
Actually, I did get a few torpedo hits again, more than I thought I did.
Yay! Oh, those cookies. Alright. He's still in that smoke screen, you know. There he is.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Who's he fired them at? Has he fired them at you, Hyde?
Yeah.
Bye, Fletcher. Everybody wave goodbye to the Fletcher. Oh, shit! The other motherfucker's over here as well.
The gap just wasn't big enough in those torps, unfortunately. Hey, welcome
No.
back, Khalifa.
If only we had a destroyer with us covering our... Oh, wait, we did.
Look, you're the person who's good in destroyers. I'm kind of average at best.
It was the case of, I know where I'm going to go. I'm going to go south of B, east of A.
I thought
Why?
you two were quite happy hugging that island now down near Bravo. I thought I'd go and do some spotting.
No. Ah, dear.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
dear. That's very funny.
That's gone pear-shaped. So I still don't understand why these guys over here, the Baltimore and the Amani and so on, didn't
no,
push.
No, Marlon, I don't think anybody noticed that he did. It's why I deleted it that quickly. I don't think Shadows watched it. I think it was a guess. But nonetheless.
Right, well, we might as well go back to port now.
Well, we've not lost you yet.
Ah. Yeah, I had yeah, spoiler alert. This is why you don't let Seafield a DD. Yeah, stick to French cruisers.
I don't do C's. Yeah, stick to French cruisers. It's probably the best ever.
Right, what tier are we going?
Hive, what would you like to play?
I'd like to play my Edinburgh, but it's already been sunk. I don't know.
You came to save me.
Let's go kick some
Hey,
puppies.
I didn't
Okay.
force you to run into those torpedoes.
No,
you
that's
you did
nothing
because
to
you
do
didn't pay attention to the Fletcher, so I had to.
Yes. Yes, you were told.
Oh, no, the thing is, I knew he was behind me, but I thought if I open up on the Fletcher, I'm then sandwiched between these two battleships, so I had to pick which one to shoot at.
The Fletcher.
Right, so where you going?
Yeah, the Fletcher. The Fletcher.
Dougie.
That was the battleship
But you see, I
they
couldn't-
needed to
but I
shoot
couldn't
at.
see it.
When in doubt, shoot the Fletcher. What are you playing, boys?
Always
I'm
kill
going
the
with
DD.
Dougie.
Shall I play the Nassau? What do you reckon, Hive? Nassau or Bellerophon? I played the Bellerophon earlier. I haven't played the Nassau because it's got fists. And
Bellerophon. Go with that or the G101. Or you'll go one of them. I might take one of these.
Albatrosses, Hive. Massive freaking albatrosses. Bye, Marlon.
Oh, see, I haven't been sat in front of my
Oh, you didn't say
Xbox
what?
playing this to warm up today. I've
Oh,
been
is that
trying to
an
teach
excuse?
someone. I've been trying to teach someone how to cut and paste documents and how to do shortcuts to their folders.
If they need lessons on how to cut and paste documents, they should probably,
probably
stay
shouldn't be
away
using
from
a computer.
computers.
Isn't there
Yes.
a book? Isn't there a book for helping old people? Didn't they?
There is, but when they offer you cash in hand to go and help them personally, I said
If you
take it. This
if
is
you
big.
refer to
sorry.
your shelf, Blay, I think you'll find it there with the rest of the idiot
What's going-
guides.
Sorry, yeah, exactly. Sorry, for some reason I didn't think Hive had picked a ship, but I realised Dougie was in. It just, I don't know.
The Dougie
Dougie!
is a ship, okay? Friendships,
You know, when you look at the
friendships,
Dougie,
friendships matter.
French lives do matter. This is true. It's not true what they say. Speaking of the Dougie, when you look at it, don't the turrets look really, really small?
They are.
What
Turrets
are
are
they?
small, but the
Are they-
ship's quite big.
One-man turrets, aren't they?
They're just
One of them
biggie.
is well, yeah, but it's because they only need one man manning the gun. The other guy is off by the side at the railings smoking a cheroot.
Well, no, because clearly what they're doing is that in each turret they've got a baguette baking machine, and that's how they load it.
If more than one guy is in the turret, who is going to fry the snails?
This is also true. And prepare le fromage. Well, it's going to be Pierre, obviously.
Not the Gascon.
Who's in? Hey, they got an
Who
arty.
we got?
Raspberry
Who do we get? Who do we get?
Frankie Highcal got an arty.
We got Cranky. And raspberries.
Poggers is in the Kaiser of the enemy team.
We'll gift Cranky another win. Not
Not
that
with the
he
way we
needs any help. We'll gift him the win this time. We won't let him lose this time.
Oh dear. Right, I'm behind you, Hive.
It's not like I intentionally throw games. It's just I tend
Oh my
to be a
God,
little
I'm
bit
dead.
further forward than my teammates. I have this habit of being a little bit too close to the enemy.
And in this case, it's Hive.
Come on,
He's found
come on,
all of
French!
their battles.
Retreat! This is what
He's
you're good at.
found all-
This is what you do. This is what you do. You run away.
Jesus.
All of them.
I found them.
Yes, you did. I know. Can you hit him this time, please, Nassau? Thank you very much. Got guns everywhere. Run away, you two!
Oh my
Run away!
God! How skinny
Don't
can I
have
make
the
this
smoke
ship?
Screen, Sifu.
Um,
Sifu, you've got
I
a
do.
smoke screen.
I do. Do you want me to use it? Any particular
Use
point?
it to save Hive.
Okay, let's stick it here. They haven't got any planes up, have they?
If you're on the smoke screen, it doesn't matter. I'll keep them spotted. There's no destroyers, so you can just sit there and blow set shit on fire, I think.
Oh, I've lost my target.
I'm doing my best. Shoot the Bellerophon then.
It's Poggers. He's gone and disappeared.
I like how Sifu is so bad at DDs, he has to reassure us that he's actually trying. That's kind of true. There he is. You can see him now, guys. That was disappointing.
Come on, Poggers. You're gonna die.
He is, probably to my secondary. Oh no, maybe not.
Reporting the target position.
Someone's gonna get the flamey kill. And it wasn't me.
Sorry, Pogs.
I haven't put any of the upgrades on this, so this.
Is it naked?
Yes,
Naked Dougie.
naked,
The naked Frenchman.
naked stock Dougie.
There's another Bellerophon round the corner, but he doesn't appear to be wanting to do anything. Like help his teammates. There he is. There he is.
Our victory
Well,
is in
ignore him. He's not helping.
No, he's not looking at me. Bong.
Oh, you're gonna kill him, aren't you? Oof. Yay! Yoink.
See if we got him. That was a proper yoink as well. That was. You couldn't even disguise that as anything else. It was definitely a yoink. Oh, I've left the cat for you to take.
That's nice of you.
I know.
Probably. I need the points, frankly.
I'm a caring lover. I don't know why I said that.
Rubber sheet doesn't count as caring.
So, Sifu, I was thinking about starting an entirely new series of videos called How to Train Your Noob. Are you free Wednesday?
Did
Ask
you
it for a
steal that
friend.
idea of you as well?
I'm not sure it's noob. It's just someone with incredibly bad habits. That's probably more what I am.
There's a carrier somewhere around here. Oh. No.
Well, that was eventful.
I had fun.
Careful, Hive. Some
stream
noobs
had a
can't be
lovely
trained.
time.
That is true.
What do you call a Roman soldier who has hair stuck between his teeth? A gladiator.
Who was that?
That was Mickey Heaney.
Do
you know what?
Can I ban him?
For that-
Have I got the power? Have I got the
No,
power?
you don't.
Give me the power.
I'm gonna time
Let me do it.
No, I'm not giving you the power. But I've timed him out for 20 seconds. Also, we have a new follower. Thank you for the follow, Rob Fish. That's very nice of you, dude. You followed me 10 minutes ago, I've only just noticed.
Great job on nailing that weekly mission. Apparently I nailed a weekly mission.
I'm just messing around, Tycal. Hey, I came second. Woo! Hive can pick. Oh, Hive did pick that one next.
Yeah. So, Silverleaf mentioned a comment about how it kind of sucks in BBs because the invisible DDs. It's not so much the invisible DDs. I think it's more to do with cruisers not actually hunting down DDs anymore. Like, you expect gunboat you hope you have gunboat DD and hope they kill DDs, but the HE spamming meta is kind of
Thing is,
fucking the game
Hold
a
on,
bit at the
Sophie.
moment.
Yeah.
I think, because like if I can sit behind an island in my Cleveland and burn you down, okay, I'm not hunting DDs, but I've scored 100,000 damage on this loss. Like, who cares? I'm not saying that's the
Yeah,
right
it's a very
attitude to have.
selfish way.
It's just that's the attitude that seems to be in the playbase. It's easy to HE spam. It's easy to pick like a kitey cruiser, and that leaves basically battleships screwed, because it the damage you get seems to be more important than the win, which is a really unfortunate situation for us to be in.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Two things. Firstly, Slobfish, we're doing super duper here. There's a lot of scribble going on in chat. And Vegard said, what's your favourite game, World of Warships Legends or World of Warships? I've never played World of Warships. So of the two, Legends. But only because I haven't played on PC.
Right, well, I've played both, and from my perspective anyway, so Legends is definitely more fun. Right, Legends is a lot more action-packed, everything happens significantly faster, but PC is a bit more tactical. So PC can, like, I'm not saying the play base is better. The play base is a lot older, but it's a lot more tactical. It's much slower paced.
As someone who
In
went
general?
from Xbox Legends to going and having a play on PC the other day, because I've never played it on PC before, but I've been playing this for nearly 2 years. The game itself is a lot slower and seems quite boring in comparison, but also the way that they kind of force you into only having certain ships available to use, or at least that's the way it looks to me to start with. It feels quite restrictive, whereas this is like, I've got all my ships, I can play any ship I want at this level.
Yeah, I see what you mean, but we spent 2 years...
But the mouse control
I also
is
think,
easy.
I think Legends has a lower barrier to entry. I think that's another thing. It's much easier to pick up and start playing. I think maybe the learning curve on PC is higher. I don't know.
No,
What do you think, Hyde?
right. So there's more to learn on PC. So in that respect, you're kind of right. But there's only more
Okay.
to learn because there's more ships. So knowing what you can
Okay.
overmatch, knowing what you can't, knowing what the torpedo range on the tier 7 cruisers are, because there's 3 times as many cruisers at tier 7. But I don't think it's hard to learn. It's just there's more to learn, but that's purely just because of the number of ships. So we'll get there eventually at some point. I had an interesting question. Would you like to see them add the Shikishima to Legends? No, because I don't know where the hell they'd put it. In all fair, so if you...
Is that the one with 20-inch guns?
Yeah, that's the upgraded Yamato with the 20-inch guns. So, like, where the hell would you put it?
Legendary tier 2? Ugh. You'd have to make another tier, wouldn't they? Like PC now has tier 11 or whatever they're calling
Yeah,
it.
super ships, isn't it?
Yeah. It is all good banter, Mickey. Yes, thank you for taking it positively.
Oh no, it's not banter. I would 100% timed you off for that terrible joke. Banter's good when
I
it's
dropped my
funny.
controller.
I will take that and do anti-DD patrol.
Okay, don't get killed immediately.
I'll try not to, as long as you keep the big bastards off me.
We'll do our best.
But like before they introduced like super ships, I'd rather them do a tier 7.5 or a sub-legendary, because playing in tier 7s against legendary ships kind of sucks, because the legendaries are significantly more powerful. There's way more of a jump between 7 and legendary than there is between like 6 and 7, and they need to kind of fill that gap a little bit, I think, because you don't want them to nerf the legendaries so they become like unrecognizable.
Is Shikishima tier 10? Blimey. Oh, so it's Shikishima's to Yamato like Georgia is to Iowa. Oh, that's interesting. But I mean, the Yamato kind of fills that spot on Legends.
And
God, I had
Matthew asked, why not just do tier 1 to... Sifu, have you got me playing in the background? Because I can hear myself through your mic, and it's a little bit distracting sometimes.
It might be.
Feedback through the mic, maybe.
It's
Could be.
usually distance in the Xbox party. It might be if your sensitivity's up a little high, it might be doing that. So if I start shouting and screaming,
And
I hear myself again.
You might be
because
able
I
to
can
hear me.
myself twice.
I can
Yeah.
actually answer Matthew's questions here, because this is one I have actually asked myself. Why not just do tiers 1 to 10? Because to be honest with you, they didn't think World of Warships Legends was going to be that popular. So they set it tiers 1 to 7 because they thought, people aren't going to play it much, they're not going to grind the hell out of it like they do on PC. But the hell bit was me adding that. They didn't actually say those words. But they just didn't expect it to be this popular. And to add tiers, to give us all the 10 tiers, they'd have to add ships and move ships and basically, not quite, but almost rewrite the entire game, which is just way too much work. That's why Legendary isn't tier 8, that's why it's called Legendary, and it's technically a class of ship, because it's the only way they could easily code it into the game without, rewriting the whole thing.
I think there's a DD near Aminakazi. And Aminakazi has decided he wants to die. Sorry.
He's there.
I actually quite like the way it's compressed on Legends.
The smaller maps.
Oh!
Fighter airborne.
I took a kicking.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Yeah, okay. I'm not pushing forward anymore.
No, I'd hold tight. You've got another cruiser over there with you, haven't you? What is he? He's Dallas.
Yeah, but
All stations.
I was going out for that Königsberg, but
right.
he's disappeared for a minute. Okay, I'm going to
Triple
scoot back
triple
behind you.
set of
Don't worry.
torps.
I'm going
It's the T22.
to move back behind you. I'm going to
It's
move
all
back
right.
behind you because
It's
of
all
that
right.
DD.
I'm just holding the line here.
Yeah, but I'm going
Königs-
to push round behind
Yeah, be careful.
Hive. No, I'm going to push round behind Hive because of the DD that's going to be behind him soon. So I will go and be ready for that to pop out.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
That Dallas is about to die. That Gorky is living a charmed life.
There you go, there he is.
Shikishima's 6 total barrels, Yamato's 9. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same drill with.
I'm going to let him come out a little bit so he doesn't
With the
duck away
Georgia.
too quickly.
Support that target.
Oh no, he's going to go anyway.
Thanks, Russo. Ooh.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Farragut's in that smoke.
Okay, so we've lost the other cruiser over here, have we?
No, we've lost Dallas. Yeah, he pushed forward for no apparent reason.
Yep, I'm going to. I just wanted to make sure that T-22 didn't come around behind Hive.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I think he's going to die. He's making a mad rush on those guys over there by the 10C, so I'm going to run from that.
Hey, you boy, how you doing, dude? Oh, I didn't even look. The flank.
I am spotted. I think it's by him. There you go. Want to reload?
He's yours to kill, not mine.
I'm on a reload though, so if any of you guys want to take a shot, feel free.
I've already taken
and
my
I can't
shot.
close because that Oki is going to pop me if I go around the corner. Fuck.
Watch out for
I'm
torps.
going to get... Yeah. Luckily. There is
Oh,
a
I
bit of
nearly
island
got
there. No, no,
Farragut.
no, 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 no.
Right, I'm coming with you, Hive.
Fast.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. Torpedoes,
Right,
direct
you got him now, Sifu?
Yep.
fighter
Okay.
airborne. Our team has taken the lead.
Right, I'm going to have to hold position here. Where's the
That's
Königsberg?
all
He's
right.
dead.
The
Can-
Königsberg is... No, he's over the...
He's
See
legged
the
it, okay.
island that's at your 2 o'clock?
I'll
It's
tell you
behind
what.
that.
Let's stick that up, see if we can see where he went.
I've got 2
I
turrets
could
you
do
can
a
see.
mad run on this Oki, but I might wait
No,
till the shoot
don't,
first.
don't.
Yeah, let me
don't.
deal with the Oklahoma. Really?
Yeah, because it's not just in Oklahoma, there's a New Mexico back there as well. Is it New Mexico?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, for the moment I'm part. So
That
those three are
Königsberg is
ahead.
being a pain in the
That
arse.
Normandy over there, I'm going to have to shunt slightly forward because that Normandy will get a flank on me if I stay there.
No, you're...
All stations, requesting fire on the designated target.
There he is. Oh, I'm deliberately coming in front of you, Seafood, so you get some cover.
Okay. Well, if you go front, I'll use you as cover, and then I'll pop out from behind and talk if I get close enough.
Well, just no,
Unless he's
don't
dead
worry
already.
about that. Don't worry about that. Shoot the Königsberg. He's coming up. So he's reversed out. You see him?
Yep. That's got to be him dead.
Fighter, return to
Yes, it is. I just signalled him.
I'm going to move. I don't want to sit still with that
Oh,
thing
your
staring
boy
at
played
me.
his first game of squash.
Ooh.
I misplayed squash. I'm not going round this corner. There is no need. One at a time. Oh. Wasted salvos. Never mind.
I put so many salvos into the broadside of that Oklahoma, and the game was just like, nah, you're right. Don't worry about it.
Look at, look
It'll
at
be
this
fine.
cheeky fucker, Seafood. Look at him up the inside.
Well, I just had to quickly check where the New Mexico was pointing his guns, and they weren't our direction, so I thought I'd push.
Yeah, that's fair.
If I can get the
Well,
other side
okay,
again,
in that case, you're allowed the kill. That's absolutely fine. Okay, I don't understand why.
Oh yeah, my dispersion is like awful, like absolutely. It's garbage.
Do you know what?
How on earth did you manage to poach that just as my torpedo
It wasn't
got
him,
there?
it was the other Tennessee.
know.
It was the
This
Tennessee.
is Tennessee did it. My torpedo must have literally touched that ship as it went boom.
It's all a bit mayhem like Blue Thunder with your boy. It's good fun. We can start doing countdowns. Oh, I'm at 96. Nearly got the low yang.
Lovely. I won't because I haven't got. I did not buy the Admiralty this time.
Do you want to do countdowns, Hive?
I don't know. Let's leave it a chat to see what chat thinks. Do they
Oh,
want
don't ask
countdowns?
us. Choppy's in there. She'll say yes because she's desperate to come and kill
No,
people.
his chat.
Well, that's one person, and I've got an entirely different chat as well.
He does this.
Oh, Choppy will come over and demand it on your stream.
That's fine. That's another
He
viewer.
doesn't need to answer. That's also true. I haven't done my dailies yet.
I don't mind. I know what I haven't done is the Halloween stuff today.
I haven't
Tier
done
lock,
tier
will you
2.
be
I
live
haven't done
tomorrow
tier 7.
because I want a rematch? I usually only stream Mondays and Fridays. I might do the odd rare one on the weekend if I've got a bit of spare time. I generally don't. But if you see me out there on the high seas, you can come looking.
Hi, General Tab. I have a question, Hive. In fact, I'm such a public schoolboy that I nearly put my hand up in the air to ask a question.
No, that's the
Genuinely, I
rules.
did.
If you'd like to put
Genuinely,
your
I
hand
did.
up and ask a question,
Please,
that's
sir,
fine.
may I speak?
No, that's exactly what I did. I literally got halfway through putting my hand up and went, "Oh, I don't need to do that." Idiots. You were playing now. You say that you stream ships on a Monday and a Friday, but I've seen you streaming something else recently. In fact, a couple of something else. You've kind of done some afternoon streams where you've been playing some other games.
Yes.
Um,
I
I
have
just
more
wondered
than
what they
one
were.
dimension.
Yeah, well, yes, exactly. Well, as do we. And I just wondered,
Nice.
I couldn't remember what they were, and I genuinely wanted to ask.
Honestly, one of them, I bought it because I love the TV show Street Outlaws. Like, I'm a big
Right.
car nut. I've always been a car nut. I freaking
Yes,
love
yes.
American cars.
You and yours, and your Celica.
And honestly, the game, I really tried to like it. I really did. But it's fucking pants. It's absolute pants. I think I streamed it twice, and then I tried just playing it, and I was just like, the third time I played it, I was like, honest to God, this is just, this is just crap.
Rail Rat is asking if you're going to do a hot hound stream, a hot tub stream.
Hopefully not.
All you need to do is sign up for my OnlyFans. Every night is a hot tub stream.
That's true. I tell you what else. I tell you what I've been playing off stream recently. That isn't Age of Empires 4 because I downloaded that one. But I've only played it a little bit. I've been playing PC Building Simulator because it was free on the Epic Games Store.
All right.
That is such a relaxing game.
I should have taken a look at that.
Chilled
I
out.
bet I've missed it now.
Yeah, it was free.
Bear with me. Right, I just
3 or 4
need
weeks ago.
a minute or so, just because stuff. Be right back.
Responsibilities.
Yes,
That's all right.
grown-up
I'll
things.
I'll talk rubbish for 5 minutes.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah, well, you know me.
Well-
Yeah, so I've been playing PC Building Simulator, and that is really, really chilled out. I've also downloaded Marvel's Avengers to have a crack at that. I've got Back for Blood to play.
Oh yeah,
So
I
I
quite
think-
enjoyed that actually, playing it with my kids. Had a great time.
I'm going to see if anybody wants to play it 4-player on Saturday at some point,
Cool.
which sounds like fun. What else am I playing? I stopped playing Breath Edge because I got bored.
Yeah.
And I'm now playing Far Cry 3 with the Far Cry 3 on a Sunday, which is nice, but I've got a horrible feeling that I'm going to get bored of that too.
Yeah. I
Um,
remember starting it years ago and not getting very far into it.
oh no, I loved it when I first played it, but I'm not sure it's a streamy game. It's loads of
Yeah.
fun and good game, but there's a game
Well,
I
I-
downloaded called Project Wingman that looks really good. That's just come out
Is
on
that-
console.
That's either
It's
going
like
to be
Ace
one of two
Combat.
things. I was about to say it's either going to be a flying game or it's going to be about
Or a
picking
dating
chicks up
game.
at bars.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I've been going through a whole bunch of different games at the moment and trying to find something to bag my attention. And I've gone through a whole bunch of stuff on the Xbox and not really found anything that's drawn me in. And I've been working my way through some of the stuff for PC on Xbox and a bunch of old games that I've got on Steam. And I actually had a card through for a birthday a little while ago, and someone sent me a 10 quid Steam voucher, which I'd completely forgotten about. And I bunged it in, and there was a game called The Forest on, which is
Yeah.
kind of, if you've seen it, it's
Yeah, well, it
basically.
was free on Game Pass.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that. I missed it.
I'm back.
Well, I picked up The Forest and have been having a crack at that, and it is actually very slightly jump scary in places, but it is effectively a survival game where your aeroplane has crashed. You're trying to find your son. and you're trying to
Spoilers.
Find a load of passengers.
Sounds like the
Well,
Long
no,
Dark.
this is literally the opening scenes. I can only tell you the opening scenes because I've only played it for about an hour just to test run the game. So I'm nowhere really into the game at all, but it's a survival sim based on crash landing with a massive airplane
It's
on
a
some island
survival
somewhere.
horror that I
It is,
have
yeah,
played
and-
a lot of. And if you think it's
Oh,
a
really?
bit jump scary, Wait until you go into a cave.
Oh, I did last night. I was just randomly running around and I found myself out. I found myself in a cave, got outside and found like this enemy village, this sort of mutant village where these people live. And unfortunately, I didn't get myself back quick enough and ended up getting dark. So I crouched down behind this weird. They set up these stick figures with skulls and things all over the place. And I thought, okay, if I hide near this, they won't see me. But lo and behold, at some point in the middle of the night, I saw this flaming torch and decided I'd try and follow it, thinking, hold on, these weirdos don't
This
carry
is the kind of
torches."
thing I do when I'm drunk.
And moved. And then when I moved, all these freaks came out of nowhere and battered the crap out of me and started eating me. But they're not zombies, they're cannibals.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
But if you
Does sound
paint
like you're
yourself
playing Lost,
red,
that's absolutely right.
they don't
yeah.
attack you, they run away.
If what, sorry? If you got...
If you paint yourself red, they don't attack you, they just run.
I didn't know that. Well, there we go. I've learned something.
But if
yeah,
you
I
get
played it
wet,
for
the paint comes off and they'll attack you again.
That sounds like Predator. You know, when he
yes,
puts
it
the
does,
mud
yeah.
on him and he gets hidden from the predator.
But-
There's a couple of other things that got mentioned in chat. Backbone, which is just not long released on Game Pass. Yeah, I've seen the trailer for that. That looks really interesting. And Solisto's suggesting I play PGA 2K21.
Golf,
Because
what a
he's been streaming it.
fantastic way to spoil a good walk.
Exactly.
It's like playing fetch with your dog without a dog.
They've got Dr. Excuse me, they've got Dr. Piglove on their team. And they have I have to pee now.
I'm going to push left because they've only got one BB over there.
No countdown. Oh, I forgot about the countdown.
But I've been playing Code Vein quite a bit the last couple of days. It was on Xbox Game Pass, and I just downloaded it on a bit of a whim because I was like,
Him.
it looks kind of cool. And turns
I'm
out
going right because there's no destroyer over here, by the way.
it's
Pull me,
actually
leave me.
really good. So I don't know whether to
Yeah,
stream that
I
as well.
struggle with games like that.
What, games that are hard?
No. Kind of. I've never been into that kind of Japanese style game. Nothing like that.
No,
I find
despite
it
liking
difficult.
manga, I don't tend to like manga-styled or anime-styled computer games.
I used to. I watched. I watched Carnage play Yakuza for a little bit, but that's more about the stream and less about the game. You see what I mean? Ooh. But there's definitely a market for it. Yeah, we've completely forgot about the countdown shadow. I'm so sorry. Gauzy Gaming's here. Say hello, Gauzy Sifu.
Hello, Gauzy.
Say hello, Gauzy here. Hive.
No, he's too angry. He ruins my mojo. I don't like shouty things. Reminds me of my wife. She likes to shout at me.
Oh, there's a smoke screen here. What have they got? A guider and an idol.
They've got some algae
Smoke
as well, in the form
That
of
smoke
Dr.
screen's firing
Piglove.
its guns. That's still a superb name, isn't it?
He must be middle class.
Well, what, because of Mr. Cameron's apparent...
I'm
What's
not
echoing?
insinuating anything. Golf is a
How did that
great
not
way
hit
to check
anybody?
out the fauna and fauna. Well, if I like going for a walk. I like going for sort of hikes and stuff every now and again. And it's more of a, it's something basically my grandfather always used to say. I don't know why he had a deep-seated hatred for golf, but every time someone mentioned golf, he had some sarcastic joke for it. And
my
it's just
granddad
something that
hated
stayed
golf.
with me.
My granddad hated golf for exactly the same reason, but for a little while he was a town councillor, and he kind of had to get a golf membership just so he knew what was going on with the other councillors. So he used to hate it because he didn't like playing golf, and he used to like hiking and rambling and so on, but he couldn't stand golf, but he did it purely so he knew what was going on with the rest of the council members, because that's where they all went and chatted most of their crap.
There is a lot of truth to sort of, you know, sort of important jobs and all business deals
really?
being done on golf courses.
I just lost my torpedo tubes. Or one of them. That makes my ship completely pointless. Blay, if you say, "Oh, sausage rolls," Gauzy will love you forever. Oh, sausage rolls.
No, you've got to say it with a lot more anger. Like, oh, sausage rolls.
Sausage rolls. Proper London.
He gets when he gets really angry, he says sausage rolls.
Well, now my 10 torpedoes are down to 5 then.
That'll be the Leander and the Galaxy.
Might actually get some torpedoes on that fine. Epicness. Hi Vlad Putin, how you doing, dude? One weedy torpedo.
He just wove through my
By the way, that
entire-
fire's firing HE.
Yeah, I've really been too concerned about it. I was trying to save
He was
our
flooded, that's
cruiser,
why
but
I didn't realise they were that
Can I?
close.
yeah, they're very close. I was trying to deal with them.
No, it's
But,
that's my mistake.
Didn't quite. I managed to hit the Leander. Like I said, my shells just all kind of spread around him and not killed him. Those are any better. Oh, I'm going to take one of these. I don't want to take one of these. I'll dodge these. Let's run by and you can set me on fire. I can put the last one out. Cannot get a hit on that goddamn Leander.
Dragon and
Shells
all.
just... Yeah, I know. I've fired several bursts at him, but everything just kind of keeps splitting around him, not actually going on target.
Vlad wants all his yak. We have no... That was a blind shot into my smoke screen. Bastard.
GTA 5 Golf Sim is one of the best golf games. I used to play one called Outlaw Golf. I think it was on the PlayStation 2 and I frickin' loved it. It was like Happy Gilmore Golf.
Right.
Where you were kind of encouraged to be a bit
Crazy?
Yeah,
I
well,
was
yeah.
trying to AD her, Solisto. I wasn't doing a good job. Or rather, it wasn't doing a good job. Oh, hello.
Hello?
My one and only torpedo tube is on its way.
So you mean I've got more torpedo tubes than you have?
You do currently, because my one got blown up.
Team has taken the lead. Set a course for the base.
There's only these two that are left.
Yes, why haven't you killed them yet?
I'm sorry. Is that your secondaries going off, Seafood?
Here it is. Yep.
Your secondaries are nuts on that thing.
Well, this is a secondary build. It's not a sniper build.
She's hilarious, isn't it? It's a Mutsu.
I know.
I killed one of them, Hive. Is that all right?
It's better.
I found a button. I must press said button and see what happens. Chickens.
Were those for you?
just sort of friendly torpedo. I have
Friendly?
no idea. well, they didn't hit us, therefore they're more friendly than
Right.
usual.
Less the bullet with your name on, more the hand grenade addressed to occupants.
Yes. Oh, I like that. That's quite a good one.
Oh, that's an old
Right,
that is.
I have 900 health.
Except for it's actually the original version, less the bullet with your name on it, more the shrapnel addressed to
Isn't it the
occupants.
isn't it
It
the
comes from
shell
First World War.
attached? The shell, yeah. Where's this Frenchman gone? Pierre! Où est là?
We're playing Magic Roundabout now.
This is very true, Bruiser.
I bet he has gone all the way around, hasn't
He's heading towards our cap. There he is.
he? Cheeky boy.
Bye-bye. I'm just guessing.
You got him, you got him.
Probably.
Goes and watches chicken run. Yes. That's a top up the nose. I can't believe he killed one of my bloody torpedo ships. Bastards.
That was a very uneventful game.
It
was a bit. It got a bit crazy at one point.
Everyone on our team done decently. And as much as it's nice to see a team do well, it kind of sucks because
When there's no targets.
there's nothing to shoot at. And when it's a really slow, boring game, it usually means your team's kicking ass, so you just win. But everyone's had a slow, boring game because the enemy are just dying. Unless they're against you two. They get allowed to sail around for a bit, finish off their pleasure cruise, drop their
I put
passengers off.
Well, that
Take some
Leander-
shore
that
leave.
Leander had about 4 salvos from me at him. And the shells, I was watching as they were falling, and they were falling both sides of his ships, and he was sideways to me, both sides of his ships, but none of them were actually landing on the ship.
Question.
No,
I have a question, Mr. Hyde. On my Albemarle, should I go for main battery mod 2, which gives me a 12% increase in reload, but a 13% traverse speed deduction, or do I go for range?
go for range. I would.
Well,
What
'cause he's
commander are
yellow
you
counting.
using?
One with a hat on, Tenant.
That's a good choice. I don't really promote agility builds, but that ship needs it because you cannot get hit. So try and focus on your steering gear and
I've
your
got
speed.
concealment and I've got steering gears,
Gears.
and concealment.
Yeah, good options because you need to be behind cover firing. The guns are freaking amazing on it. They are really, really good. The HE itself does massive damage. Even though the reload is quite slow, it does make up for it in how hard it hits. But you can't be shot. So I wouldn't suggest
says-
open water
It
gunboating.
looks like a Fiji.
Suddenly says he puts Fraser on all his RN cruisers.
Well,
I put
just
Fraser on my
silly.
AP. I run Tenant on my Belfast and on my and on this because they fire HE, and I run Fraser on all the AP firers because of Punch 3.
Fraser
You know what I do?
for the light cruiser line, definitely.
Yep.
But for the heavy
giggles-
cruiser lines, no. You need that more. You need that mobility because you don't have the ability to knock out ships really quickly. So it's and you don't have the 30mm bow of the Edinburgh either. So you've got to play it a bit more. I say a lot more cautiously.
It strikes me like a radar Fiji.
I'll tell you
If
what I
that
would
makes
do.
any sense at tier 7, so it gets clattered, but
I
it's got
run-
HE as well.
I like
Should we
to
do a
run my
countdown, by the
heavies-
way?
I like to run my heavies Brits for the memes, and I stick a Wiltshire build Madden with a full secondary build on it, just for giggles. Because watching people torpedo you over and over again and you're not dying is fun.
That's true. Right, should we do a countdown, Mr. Hive?
Go on then. You going in? Well, we're going tier 7, are we? Right, okay.
Well, I want to give it a go.
And I'll take the superior version out. Right. So, if I remember right, I do
going
the
with
verbal
those.
countdown, and hopefully you type go
them.
and not Google Stan or whatever other random words I've seen come up on your stream.
Yes, Q has
Goose.
come up.
Right, okay then, if we're all ready for a countdown.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
That's very interesting. Hearing you actually count down and watching the count come up on Blaze chat, there is at least a 1 count separation of lag between what was going up in chat and what I could hear you saying in my ears.
Yeah, there's about a 2-second delay, and in all
Yeah.
fairness,
Yeah.
the timing is pretty much spot on, because on my stream there is a 2-second delay.
Yeah.
It's. I would say when I type it in properly, it works really well. Fist of Breaker, hello, I see you.
Shadow
Less of the
Ninja is on the
stories.
enemy team.
Yes, less of the stories.
Yo, Shadow. Snaggy Buds, good name. Oh God.
Except there was
two.
one.
Stop. 2 Kerfers, 2 Yamatos, and an Alaska. I want to go home.
The
I
hell?
want to go home.
No, no, no. You want to find an island
Piggies.
and absolutely punish them. You'll get so much XP. You will be.
I found an island. It's here. Remember, this is unupgraded, so it's only
This is
got
not gonna be easy,
14.8
but-
range.
I can drive by a Yami and kill it, but it will be only the one if I got there, so I don't think that's happening either.
No, you're gonna. I was gonna say you can tank, but I don't think that's really.
I'm not going to tank a Yami.
No, you're not. Oh, you can tank, but yeah, you're not.
No, they won't, because everybody knows that German ships are top weak, so they'll just hammer me from above.
They've only got 1 destroyer. It's a Friesland.
Friesland?
You might want to stay posted up there, Blee, and I'll try and spot. I've not quite
Well,
got
to
the
be honest-
concealment and stuff that I have on PS4 though.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I mean, I've got radar, so which is kind of useful. Yeah, I agree, Mickey. That's a lot of note.
Well, they've got a Yamato pushing this way.
Their destroyers in A. There's no destroyer in front of us, so we're not going to get outspotted.
See, I don't want to play the long range game with these guys because I
And
will
I
lose, so I need some
doubt the
cover, but I need to get
Baltimore-
close.
I doubt the Baltimore or the Megami have better detection than we do. But that is the Yamato. It's a bit sluggish, isn't it? That's an Alaska. You in a smoke screen, huh?
I've got my own.
No, that's what I meant. Well, I haven't got one. I meant, are you in the smoke screen?
Oh, no.
Thanks, Biscuits. These 4 legendary PVs in the Horizon Biscuit falls to the team. Yes, Gauzy, that's exactly what happened. I'm about to get spotted.
I am as well.
Smoke screen set.
I just accidentally left my smoke screen.
Oh, shit!
So I'm going to have to be aggressive with this Alaska, otherwise they're going to get shots over the island at me.
crap. I'm gonna have to nose part, otherwise I'm doomed.
Oh, Alaska, that was a mistake.
I just realised that I've been firing AP and actually doing a decent.
Oh, maybe not.
Damage,
Maybe you
damage.
got too much armor.
I think Sifu's about to help you out with him.
I've already citadelled him once.
The ship is on fire.
Thing is, I'm now
GG.
stuck because
Teamwork,
I'm spotted.
boys.
I am spotted, and I've got something big and nasty over at Bravo staring at me.
Problem solved, sir.
And then there are a couple of big and nasties
Well, as long as
over
they,
there.
as long as. Oh God, as long as you're covering the left flank with that island, you're okay on one side.
Well, no, things I can't quite cover here. My flank. Oh crap! There's a freaking Yami there as well. Just what I did not need to see.
Oh, did you not see the Yami? We saw the Yami.
Oh, I knew
That-
where. I knew they were over that way. I
That
think they just
Baltimore
pushed.
Shadow Hive, I'm coming up behind you. So
Turret
Right,
critically
behind
damaged.
them.
we all nose in, aren't you? What's
Spotted
behind
again?
the is that a Yamato?
There's a
it's-
busy, a Yami, and a Balti, all over that direction.
Why am I sailing towards them? Chat, why am I sailing towards them?
And I'm not sure what that is coming in to Charlie North, but
There's that citadel I didn't want. Oof, oh no, there's people coming in from the other fucking side.
Roger, is that guy going to see me? No, I don't think he can shoot from there. Come on, reload.
I did not
reload,
think
reload,
that
reload,
Yamato
reload.
was
Oh,
going to make
fuck.
that turn back in and push that way. Although I did just hit the Bismarck
this is
with
gonna
3
hurt.
torps.
This is going to hurt.
Sifu,
I'm not sure I can actually help you. I'm being stared at by the busy and
No,
he's
no, no,
got
I can see them.
broadside.
I can see them. I was just kind of just calling Sifu.
As in, you're going to die. That sort of calling.
If you look,
'cause
though,
you're
their
broadside
entire
on.
team has essentially pushed
Yeah. I had
this
to
this side of
push
us.
behind that island. Okay, I'm going to move up.
Oh,
Get some more
shit.
cover.
He might overpen you. He might hit your citadel.
Oh shit! What am I getting shot at from the front now? What the hell are these guys doing at Alpha? Are they parked? Come on, guys, move on.
The
We're
answer
taking the
is
base.
yes.
Move. Okay, there we go.
You're getting the Yami with... Oh, I thought that was going to be a second torp on him.
Oh, I was trying to
Oh,
get
now I've
behind
lost
there
all
so I could have a
spotters.
go at Shadow.
I'm going to be screwed now because I've got nothing to
Just
spot with.
It's fine.
I've got to move. No, I'm going to move.
Don't worry.
I'm going to move.
Don't worry. Turn.
Shit, I'm moving, but it's taking
We've
its
got two
time.
cats.
See, they can see me, but I can't. I can't see them.
Don't worry. We've got 2 caps. We're ahead on points. You don't need to do anything
What's
silly.
that up there?
You
It's
can
a
just
curve first.
take it easy. Bow tank
What's
the
that over
curve
there?
first.
Don't do anything silly. I'm
Don't
jammed between a
stop going
Yami and the
forwards.
curve first.
Stop going forwards.
Yeah, but the Balti's coming around behind me, and
Don't
so
worry.
is
No, he's
the...
not. No, he's not. They're going to come
not?
back and take the cap. Don't worry about it. Wait for your team to catch up. You're better off staying alive.
Yeah, you
What's the
don't have to
first
wait a long period of time before you get all of our legendaries pushing round. They're about to hit into B. I think the Yamato just fired at them.
So you'll kind of you want to go back a little bit because that Yamato can probably shoot over that.
Yeah.
Just sit there, farm the gross curve first while we're shooting at other people. Yeah, just sort of stop now.
No, I think my best position is, as long as the Yami didn't push around behind me...
Well,
The
there's 2
Yami's
of them.
not.
two
The
of them. No,
Yami's
there's a
by...
Bismarck.
There's...
Yeah, there's 2 Yamis on my right-hand flank, and the curve first in front, and there's still a mostly injured Bismarck and a Balti
Hi,
there as
Mickey.
well.
I think I was a bit confident. The Bismarck will have recovered a decent amount of health, and Shadow's
Yeah.
in the Baltimore.
So my main concern is, did the Yami push around and is he coming around behind me? If it's the other two, I'll
Well,
take them
they're
on.
not taking. Look, that
It's the
cat
Yami.
is not being captured.
No,
He's gone
which
south.
makes me think that they're going
They've
around
gone
behind
south.
us.
What I would
We
do,
Right,
still
that's
have
the
a
second
destroyer.
Yami.
what
They're
I
now
would do,
taking-
and it's the smart thing, is make sure you can fire your torpedoes at anything that comes around that corner, because they're going to be so
Yeah,
close
which I've got.
quarters. If it's a Yami, he's gonna kill you
Yeah.
Things I've got-
regardless,
I've got no
but
sight.
you're
What
gonna
I really
hurt
need
him.
is someone
Yeah.
to give me some. I need someone.
What
to
Hive
give
said,
me-
seafood? What Hive said?
Oh yeah, no. I was reversing because I thought that's what I was thinking. If the Bismarck and the Bolty push, I might be able to do some damage.
Well, you can
If the
probably
Yami
spank
does.
the Emperor.
Ah, okay. No, I'm good. I'm safe. It's okay. They've all gone back, like you said. They've all gone back. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let's back up.
Case of too many cooks there. I think.
Too many cooks. But it all really depends.
Too
on
many
what they
cooks
do.
not
Who puts
listening to
where.
the chef. That's what that
If I had a
was.
Yami behind me and a Yami in
Does that
front,
make me the
I'm
fat
set.
chef, or does that make you the fat chef?
I'm the chef.
You're the fat chef.
I'm the
Okay,
fat
okay.
chef. I don't mind being the fat chef.
Actually, speaking of, no, and I say that in the nice. How's your diet going? And I say this in a nice positive. way.
Have you not seen the pictures of the food I've been posting on my Discord? I have been loving it, and I've been cooking up a fucking storm at the same time too.
No, I haven't seen the pictures. I must be honest, mate.
It's because you only come on my Discord to
busy enough here,
spam
and I
your
have the
bloody
chickens to tell you.
streams. Right, torps.
Yep.
Well,
Give it a
while
second.
Hive's doing
I don't want him
coaching,
dodging him.
go
I don't
and
want him
look
nose
at him.
diving.
We can't do legendary next jockey. Hive doesn't have any on this account.
Hive does not have any on this account.
Sorry.
He's just gonna ram you. Wow. All
He is-
skill.
Yeah, never mind.
No, oh wait, he's got to blow his horn. If he doesn't blow his horn, it doesn't count. We heard that. We learned this earlier.
Right. So can our team pull out the win?
Yeah, I kind of want to know now. Should we watch Fist of Breaker? Because he's obviously Fist of Breaker. Where is he?
He's not. In my Discord, he's called About to be Fisted.
About to be fisted. Of course he is.
Only because
3v3.
I have the power.
Yeah.
No, don't watch Fist of Breaker, right? Because someone
Oh, 'cause it's
in a
Shadow.
Baltimore
Oh,
might be watching.
Shadow's a good egg. I trust Shadow.
Mind you, in all fairness, watching a stream and playing might be a bit too much for him.
Well, I struggle to play, so as we know. Shucky says it'll be fine. He can take the Edinburgh.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I don't think Edinburgh would work against the Stalingrad jockey. That's fair.
I'll take the Edinburgh into tier 7. Into legendary, I mean.
Victory is in sight.
I have not got a problem with that at all.
So you want to do a fail div and take it Edinburgh just to show her.
Yeah, well, half the time, well, we end up in fucking legendary games anyway, so it does make shit bit of difference.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. That just means we lose a legendary, but it doesn't really matter. I'm
Any
quite happy doing
islands
fail
for
gives.
sale. I'm not too sure if Mr. Blay would appreciate me selling an island on his stream. But I know they're becoming a popular segment.
They are becoming popular. We have islands here. Well, I'll play the gearing or something then. Or should I play a damage pinata so that you can kill things while I get shot at, Hive? Like a grosser cur first. Would you rather I played a distraction ship?
You play your game, don't worry about me.
No, I do worry about you because we're a team.
Yes. But I can
What you're saying is
do
it doesn't really
what.
matter what I play.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Ah. So
Have we won
got
yet? Yeah, mate.
Jinx. Well, kind of.
Almost. Opposite Jinx.
Yeah.
Basically, for anyone who's
don't know.
missing the whole context of me selling islands, basically, if I'm dead and Hex left running around in his DD, so nobody can see what's going on, I'll pick a random island away from the battle, talk about all of its features, discuss building plans, potential tourism revenue.
Did you get this idea from me flying around the map going wee, pretending I was a plane,
No.
and looking at islands where the planes
I'd have
are?
to watch your
You know, like the
streams
low-tier
to
ones.
get an idea.
It's been a long time since I've done that. Gotta be honest.
But it was
You
just
don't go
something to
flying
talk about.
around
So it
looking-
started off at, oh, let's look at this island over here. And it just slowly evolved.
Yeah, I spent a long time looking at. You know when the new maps came out and there's the one with a big airfield on it.
Oh,
I
yes.
spent a long time looking at that once.
Ah, no, see, I would have
I spent a
tried to
lot-
sell it to you. With its private runway.
Well, I started. Well, the thing was, because it was a new map to me, when I first started playing it, I basically ran into the island because I was too busy looking at the little trucks running up and down the runway.
You can buy
You know,
a
when you're
square
zoomed
yard
in.
of Scotland. You can buy a plot of land which entitles you to the title Lord as well.
You can.
Yeah.
Lord Hive of the Hound. Or Lord Stig of the Dun.
Right,
So what
go
are you
on,
going to play?
Pick your legendaries.
Oh, I don't like legendary ships. I'd rather pick 7 myself. I'll end up losing an absolute ton of cash. Let's find something that I might do moderately okay in.
Well, I'm going to pick something big and tanky.
Secondaries. Let's go.
And let's see if he picks a battleship.
Oh, that's actually what I was going to take.
Well, take it
No,
then.
it's cool.
Take two
No,
of
no,
them.
take
Well,
it then. I only-
You see, if it's not that, I'll go down a tier and
We'll
and
take
pick something
the
else.
GK and I'll take the gear.
I am terrible in most of these ships.
If you're
Well,
bad
taking
in
that generally 'cause it
legendary
survives a bit
ships,
longer.
just pick the Conqueror and spam HE. It's really easy to do well. Like, super easy. Are we going to do countdowns?
Yeah, Chucky wants to try and get in Stalingrad.
Good luck. Why? For you, filthy, filthy stream snipers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Poggers is scared. Why? There's somebody at the window again, Poggers.
Or the person inside the window has noticed that he's looking in. That's what's scary. Oh my god, they spotted me! Run away!
We've been detected.
Right.
Was that an instruction?
No, I just said
Ooh.
right. I was looking to see who was in.
JK Skitty
Conqueror
is
Kerr
in.
first. Double Yammy. Burgess sixth. Chucky didn't get in.
Uh-oh.
We're all safe for now.
Well, safe from a chocky.
Which way do you want to go, boys?
I'm not particularly concerned either way. There's no chocky, so it's not necessarily an issue.
They're gonna. I'm gonna go left. Why don't you two go right? I never go into B on this in a destroyer. It's just a complete waste of time because it just gets counted. Right, I don't go into B at the beginning. Is the expression wrong?
And you don't want any backup.
We've got 2 Friesmans in this game. I've seen 1 Lo Yang recently and lots of Friesmans.
The Lo Yang is a really good DD,
It's the one I'm going to get.
but the Friesland's just so different from everything else.
Yeah, I should really get the Friesman, but I think this
Hey,
is
change of
heading
plans, because
into.
I don't want to get wiped by the 2 Yammies
Sazoya's
staring
heading
at me.
into.
Yeah, I've had to take evasive action and change plan. Otherwise, I'm going to be getting stared at by these 2 Yammies for too long.
Smoke generator started.
Right. A's contested. I'm going to slide into B. Shadow got into a match full of tier 70s. Oh, there's Shimikazes on the far left, boys. They've got a lightning and a Friesland as well. Who spanked that Yamato?
One of the guys over on the left, I think. Oh, sorry, on the far right.
Okay, I'm coming over to you. It looks like it's their team's integrated and congregated at C. Oh,
Yeah.
that's why. Oh, there's a tier 6 in Choppy's game. He won't live long, will he, Chops? Shimikaze's already dead.
Oh, Friesland's nearly dead.
Yeah, they don't seem to. My
I
problem
think
with
we'll
the
go in
Friesland
with
is
them guns blazing, but they don't worry about their defence.
no, they seem to be quite a self-play style. Well, that was my. There's something in here with me. I presume it's the Sazoya. I'm not even going to bother shooting torps at that. Oh, Yami's on fire. Sazoya's about to come around that corner, see if you see him.
Up in front, yep. I'm slightly wary because that Friesland had a buddy. I'm just keeping an eye out for torps.
Right, that Yamato's got a perma fire.
I've just lost the bloody Sazoya.
You're right, Hive.
Oh yeah, I'm just dandy.
Okay.
Our team has taken the lead.
Hey.
I'm actually relatively in quite a good position at the moment.
They've still got a lightning at C.
Our victory
That
is
Sazoya's not moving at all. Here he comes, Cephas. Oh no, he's thought about it and but didn't.
He changed his mind yet.
Yeah.
Where's that other bloody DD? I know he's loitering.
He was around. He's not in C, and I'm covering your right flank.
our victory is in sight.
What happened to their team?
They pushed a bit too hard, I think.
This is
We
must
were
be
in a.
confusing. You
I
got
wasn't in a
second-
great position.
Yeah,
but I think they
I
pushed
didn't
that
realise
hard.
it was only a second, Mickey. But yes. He's coming, Sifu.
That's okay. I'm watching the Maggie at the moment. He's parked for me, which was nice. Although that did feel like those overpenned a little bit.
Well, I just lost 6,000 damage to yoink a kill. Thank you. I'm going after this lightning to see. I know you're. I know
Yeah,
you're
I'm pushed him as well.
Speed boost on, stacker loaded. I wouldn't say that about the enemy team, Jockey. Oh, you sneaky. Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I've made a loss on cash.
I was just about to clatter him. Well, that was uninspiring again.
Oh, but I've made. Look at that, we won.
98.
I didn't.
99!
awfully.
God damn it, Linus.
And the guy in the tier 7 just said,
Look at that! Look at that! See if we've got 2 kills, and I got 2 kills with right at the bottom.
Yep. And I lost. This is why I don't like this, because I had a reasonably okay game. It wasn't a bad game, definitely not a bad game, and it wasn't a good game, but you're somewhere in the middle and you still lose 72,000 in cash.
you weren't somewhere in the middle.
No.
I don't mean on the scoreboard, I mean as far as as far as the how good or bad the game went for me. I didn't suffer particularly badly. I didn't have a complete lack of targets. It was just meh.
What haven't I played for a while?
I
On
think
stream?
it is about that time, because I have to be up early.
Oh dear.
That curse of the common folk, known as work.
Ah. I will stay on for a little bit.
Are we talking something French?
Yes, you must pick the Leon.
You must pick the Leon or else.
Yeah. And do you know the rules of the Leon?
It must go forward.
Must only ever go forward, and we fire salvos as much as we can together. So same
Yes.
target.
Just to make it more fun,
No,
I'm not running a dispersion build on this.
I don't care what you're running on there, to be honest. It's all about the 48 finest crispy French baguettes hitting the same ship at the same
Yeah,
time.
this is a speed a forward fast and fast reload build.
And
So
Casual
accuracy is pretty much
Stingray in my
minimal.
chat knows all about it, because he even sent me the clip. It was me, Chili, and I can't remember who else. And we went out and done it, and Casual Stingray got spotted, and he sent me the clip of him dying to all of our shells, and oh my god, if I was the person being shot at by all of them, I would be like, oh my god, this is it, it's over, back to port.
Steel Rain.
And I did use that clip, Casual Stingray. I made like a short, sort of funny vid about what happens to stream snipers.
Yes.
They
Or in
get
other
triple
words,
Leon.
Go back to port.
Yes.
Go back to port. No more.
Right. So
Yep.
a pro tip for anyone who streams
It's a
sniping:
ridiculous amount of guns.
cruisers are by far the most effective things against Leons. Just putting it out there. Lightly armored cruisers just wreck them.
Perfect.
The perfect
Yeah.
counter. I think the
So
best
lots
one
of
is
them,
probably
please,
actually the Dallas. The Dallas is absolutely amazing at countering the Leon.
And the Nürnberg.
And the Indianapolis, if I remember rightly, is fantastic against them.
Yep.
Right then, for the final time this evening, you filthy, filthy stream snipers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
That is a lot of big guns for one division, though, isn't it?
It's
3 Leons.
48 gun
Yeah.
salvo. It's hilarious.
I know we've done it before. I remember.
So basically,
We have
stick
done it.
together. Yeah, well, we've
This
done it
is what we
before.
won that
You
famous
pull
game
your
in
targets.
the tournament with.
It's what we won that famous game in the tournament with, just for the lols, and then we had a cracker.
The game we thought we were going to lose, and then we absolutely cleaned the enemy's clocks in a triple
We
Leon.
did.
But just
We did
for giggles.
hundreds of. We did about 350. Oh, we did a lot of damage between the three of us.
Right, we're going to go slightly left towards B. Hope the DD isn't here. And wreck everything on the way.
They've got double Chapayev, by the way. Yeti Slayer. August is in a organizer now.
Heck, no, I haven't switched to will to Oh no, I've got will to rebuild on this one, I think. Just not on my PlayStation. And I really should put will to rebuild on it.
Poggers just said, please don't hurt me. No promises, Poggers.
Is Poggers in?
We will
Where is
murder
he?
you in the same way we
Poggers
murdered
is
Nicolas.
Yeti Slayer, right?
There he is.
No, he's
Tidia.
Tidia you.
Tidia, Tidia, you.
Ah,
Tidia.
right. Ah. No,
Tidia.
we
Tidia. I
won't
always think
hurt
of
you.
him as listening, so I say Tidia.
It's fast, it's manoeuvrable, and it makes up for...
See, look at that heck. Will to rebuild.
Yep, me too. Always. Baby, don't hurt me. No
Why have I
more.
got HE
Oh.
loaded? Well, I'm reloading.
You did that the other day,
Shooting at DDs, isn't it?
Yes.
and it does, and it wrecks them too. Oh, have you got the same camo as me, Seafood?
Striking.
Oh,
No, I don't think I do, actually.
Right. He's going to get into cover. you
I
silly
tend not
bastard.
to put camo to reduce my concealment on my battleships.
Right.
I like my battleships to be seen, but not hit.
No,
As far as I'm concerned, my
well, the
battleship's
reason
job
we
is to
did
attract
this is
fire.
that when we first started doing it, one of us was red, one of us was blue, and one of us was white, or basically we're just picking different colours.
I'm spotted. I've got no targets.
Okay, ready? Ready for the Jabayev with whatever you've got?
You're right. 3,
Yeah, whatever I've got. I've
2,
got
Tell
one
me
on.
when you're loaded.
1, go!
I'm loaded.
Fire!
Means I'm getting owned because I'm getting shot at the front, and I've
Stopped
got.
on the spot. I have another 2 turrets, fortunately.
I'm getting murdered. This is going to be ouchy for me.
Oh, I found the
It's
other
gonna be very ouchy
Jabayev.
for me. I'm going to have a very bad game here. Where have you two gone? I've got no will to rebuild, and I need it.
How are you dead that quickly?
Well, because they're all focus firing me.
The other Jabayev shooting.
I thought
you.
the idea was we charged in. That's what I did.
Yeah, but we did charge in, but you went to the left-hand side of this island.
No, I
There's-
didn't. I'm
there's
in the
lots
middle at the front.
Mate,
Never
there's
mind.
loads of them
I'm
here.
fine. I know.
Their
I'm really
entire
scared.
team is here. In all
Yeah,
fairness.
I think we might be in trouble.
Think
I was at the front. I'm getting hit by a Colorado, a Chappie that side. I've got. two
I've got
guys,
a
another
Chappie and a Richie Looney here, by the way.
Yeah, I'm very close to death. I've got just under 4k of health left.
I've just got to fight my corner. That's all I can do. This guy's going
Yeah,
to
the dude's
torpedo
gonna
me.
get me.
Problem solved, sir.
I was trying to knock out his torpedo tubes. That didn't work. I'm dead. I got killed by Yeti Slayer. I wonder if they were stream sniping. I got murdered as all hell then. Oh, I'm dead. I got completely walloped. And bearing in mind that we outnumber the enemy team on the far side. Incidentally, who's that? Oh, well done, Seafood. The Isle is coming as well. You up. Hopefully somebody's he's going to kill that.
Oh, I'll be dead before
Chapai
I get
will
help.
kill me.
There we go. Hold on.
Yeah, Hive's going down as well.
Yeah, I
Hi,
had two
Jerk
fires.
Water.
I'd put out 2 fires, and suddenly we got 2 more fires, and then I noticed my will to rebuild disappeared. I was like, no.
Man, we got ruined.
We got utterly ruined.
We
We
did.
might have lost that game for us.
And even though we outnumbered the enemy team on the sea cap, they still lost.
None of them went in. None of them pushed the cap.
No, so not that I tend not to abuse teammates, but who's this guy here? So this Iowa has left sea and slowly pushed over. He's now sitting broadside to stuff and getting hammered. I understand. Well, no, I don't understand. The Hipper should be pushing C. There's only there's a DD there. He's a DD.
He just
Like-
killed.
That's why they didn't
Well,
want to
this-
go in.
That Hipper, our Hipper, just killed Poggers and the Gneiser now.
Did he? Ah, there's a full
always
health
considered-
Odin sitting over here, just chilling.
Who shouldn't be scared of a DD?
No, because he's got
You see,
sonar.
I know that a lot of, for me, I look at people playing battleships in this, and it just reminds me of the old cartoons and jokes of elephants being scared of mice. Because there's so many BB players who will not push if they think there's a DD in front of them. They'll just run and keep running
And I'll
away.
understand it if it's a Shimakaze.
Yes.
Because
But
3
people tend
of
to do
those
it
and
if-
you're torps and you're dead. And it's got 15 of the bastard.
But people are really seriously scared at trying to push through torpedoes. They don't want to have to deal with them.
But I think there's a balance when it comes to pushing.
All you need to do is turn. Torpedoes
Yeah, as long as you're
are
nosing to where they're coming
incredibly
from, yeah.
easy to dodge. All you've got to do is turn, play with your speed a little bit every now and again, and you know,
Stop sailing in straight lines.
unless I'm playing in a DD, if you could sail in straight lines, then that would be greatly appreciated.
Please do.
But right, I'm pretty sure Blay is going to carry on. So if you want to listen to more of this madness, hop on over to Twitch, and he will be there. I don't know how long he's going to continue to stream for, but I'm old and
half an hour,
tired, and I've got work in the morning.
But
So
we love you anyway.
I'm going to leave all you lovely people in their capable hands.
Bye bye.
Thank you very much
Thanks,
for stopping by,
bye.
and until next time, take care.
Night night.